Hey, Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm with my buddy John, and we're going to be doing 2 reviews today. And the first one is on Insidious. And no, that's not the song from Duran Duran. That's Insidious. No, that's Notorious that they did. See, that's where my mind goes. And I never seen it before, and it's been around for a while. Just like I haven't seen The Conjuring before. I know I have to see it. Eventually, that's on YouTube. And I really liked it, and John was saying, like, they did the sequels. I know they just had, the Lost Key or something like that, another
Last
Insidious.
Key.
Last Key? Okay. But, I mean, the first time I seen the
What's
Insidious...
different from a garage key? You know what a garage key is?
Was that food?
It's what Polacks used to open our garages. A garage key.
Jeez.
John Lockham. That's an old Polish joke. So Poles so used to tell. A garage key, you gotta say it like that. A garage key.
I remember Ivan Putski.
My grandfather used to tell that too.
Oh, Ivan Putski, that Polish friend, he had the Polish hammer. That was the funniest finishing move, because he'd get mad and he'd just spaz out and beat the crap, and he'd just hit you. He'd spaz out. That was so funny. I gotta find some videos of that.
Liked him. He loved to watch.
Oh, Ivan Putski was great, but the last day that he was on Global Wrestling, he would do that, and he would just go nuts. I mean, and me and my dad would just start laughing. It was funny. But
we're already sidetracked.
I know. We didn't even start yet. And Insidious is a great story about these bizarre occurrences in this one house. It's hard to review without giving away any spoilers.
Well, it's nice because it starts off as like one movie and changes to a couple others. It starts off as a haunted house and it evolves with something else. It's by the guys behind Saw and Dead Silence and some other movies. And, they're usually do pretty good work.
Yeah, I liked it, and they had like lots of. I mean, most of it was mostly practical effects and stuff like that, and it was done. It was a very effective movie, probably done on a small budget, which is probably also the studios like that because they can make their monies back usually if it's a hit movie.
Or it might have been a bigger budget than we think.
Well, it probably could have. You never know. But definitely the sound editing was really good because you have to get the sound to make you jump with the loud sounds and stuff.
Right.
But I really liked it. It was really different.
Yeah, they said when they're making a movie, they want to try to get away from some of the usual conventions and stuff of horror movies, which they did a little bit. It was kind of nice.
Yeah, and they had Barbara Hershey was still in it, and also the girl that was the older lady in Kingpin, who they must have really messed her.
Yeah.
Made her makeup really bad in Kingpin, but she looked fine in this one. So all the women looked fine. Well, Barbara Hershey looked fine and everything. It's a really entertaining movie and very scary. I give that a 9.5 out of 10.
Yep.
I really liked it. And the next one is a Joaquin Phoenix movie that John got from Blockbuster called...
Not Blockbuster. They've been...
I mean, not Blockbuster, on Netflix. Netflix, so they had Netflix.
Disc. Yeah, You Were Never Here.
You Were Never Here.
Or Really Here, or something. You Were Never Really Here. So based on a book, apparently.
Yeah, it was different from the Man Who Wasn't There. That was old Steven Guttenberg 3D movie, which was terrible. But this one was, well, they said on, because John, I never heard of one. John showed the trailer. They described it as like Taxi Driver meets Drive. And
I think it had a
like
8mm in it too, which
8mm,
was in too. But the premise is it's like a former soldier, an FBI agent, who now rescues kidnapped girls, and he gets an assignment to rescue this politician's daughter, and things gotta take a turn, and it's really good. It's kind of different, not your typical action. I was just reading a little trivia. Trivia? Trivia. Where it's like they have a big budget, and the lady that directed, she's never done action movies and stuff. So like pretty much all the violence occurs off screen. You don't actually see a lot, and that was for cost to be cost effective and stuff.
Yeah, I really liked his brother Joaquin Phoenix. Everyone gave a brilliant performance. It's one of those ones I would probably appreciate after seeing it a couple more times because it's so different. After the first time, I have to give it 8 out of 10, but I mean it's really good. I'm not cutting it down. I'd probably appreciate more after seeing it 2 or 3 more times. But who has time for that?
Yeah, he's emotionally
Oh, definitely.
veteran. and he never. It's like you get kind of a glimpse of his past.
Yeah.
They never fully explain what's going on.
But it's not like it's a bad movie. I was like, it's just so different. But I mean, in a good way. And then John was saying something about
What was?
about that movie that lost a lot of money from DirecTV of the Billionaire Boys Club.
Yeah, the remake with Kevin Spacey because of his reputation now.
Yeah.
I think it was a video on demand movie, and over the weekend, I don't know if it was this weekend or what weekend, it only made $126.
Yeah, that's really bad. I mean, because I remember Billionaire Boys Club. I remember seeing that before I went in the Army on NBC. It was a 2-part series. I think they showed it again. I can't remember if I saw it again on AFN because they re-showed it again when I was in Germany.
I swear they already did one remake of it, you know. But I believe
it was really good.
True story.
Yeah, it was. I thought Billionaire Boys Club was really good. That's when, that was a good TV movie. That's back when NBC put out some good stuff. They did that Mark Harmon one about Ted Bundy too.
Yeah, Joe Nelson was really popular.
Yeah, he was. And then he did that movie Relentless, which he played like a bad guy. I think he played a killer in that, and that was really different from me. I liked the Judd Nelson movie that no one ever talks about that I really liked. I guess some people hated it, and it got some bad reviews. Was From the Hip, when he was like, it was like a trial comedy. Yeah, and that was directed by.
I thought it was okay. I can't remember. I think I saw it.
Yeah,
that was long ago.
That was directed by Bob Clark, who did Porky's and Christmas Story, 2 completely different movies.
And
Black Christmas.
Yeah, Black Christmas.
And Death Dream and Children's Play with Death.
Yeah, but those 3 in particular are all classics in their genres.
Different
genres.
3
very different genres. He did classic movies for. It's kind of weird to think of.
Yeah.
One guy I worked with that passed away, he said A Christmas Story really wasn't that successful.
Until TBS.
Yeah, they bought the rights and just kept showing it over and over and over again, which I still have never seen.
Oh, it's really, I mean, because I wanted to see it because I was a big fan of Real People, and Peter Billingsley was a kid in there. And, he was in Paternity with Burt Reynolds. I saw that on TV, but I always wanted to see Christmas Story with him in it. I said, Dad, let's go see Christmas Story. And he said he wasn't interested. He said, Peter Billingsley from Real People, and I don't want to see that shit. So, I mean, I didn't see it till much later when they kept showing on TBS. Finally decided to watch it. I really enjoyed it because everyone said it was great. Now, the Fox version, the Christmas Tree Story Live, was awful. But they said that was based more on a musical of Christmas Story that no one knew about, and everyone thought it would be a live version of the TV show. And I guess people gave up on it way before I did, because they had an opening musical number that looked like an Old Navy commercial. I remember I did a video review of it, and I said I couldn't. I was going to watch the whole thing. I couldn't do it. But see, we went off track again. But I mean, in a good way. I'm talking about. Well, boy, it does go in a different direction though. But that's our reviews for Insidious, and you never really hear. Now, when I say 8 out of 10, it doesn't mean it's a great movie, but I mean, I probably appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate after another viewing or two. But I mean, who has, if you have the time, then you appreciate it more. Yeah, if you have.
But not Miller here.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just one if you have, just appreciate it more, like Memento, something like that. You see it a couple of times. So I hope you like this video, everybody. For me and my buddy John, please take care, my legion. Okay, Alrighty.
Yeah, my